Welcome to A Pearl in Every Cow's Lips Ear. This series was recorded here in our classroom with actual students. You just get to listen in. We're using curriculum from Christian Light Education, and this is Language Arts 7, Book 1. Okay, Language Arts 7, Lesson 13, Prepositions. Let's do a bit of review to start with. Tell me which one of these two words needs a direct object. Raise or rise? Which one uses a direct object?
Raise.
Raise, you nailed it. Let's try these two. Set or sit? Which one needs a direct? Set. Good. Which one of these two? Lay or lie?
Lay.
Lay. I lay the bricks where they belonged. Good. Okay, tell me what is the verb in this sentence? What is the verb in this sentence? We waited until the storm passed. What's the verb? Waited. And is it action or being?
Action.
Action. Great. Try this sentence. The pie smelled better than golden apples on a Sunday afternoon. What's the verb?
Smelled.
Smelled. And is it action or being?
Action. Being.
Being. I'm with you, Emma. Being. The pie is better than. Because we can pull out that smelled and put in is. So look out for words that can be sometimes action and sometimes linking verbs. All right. We'll dive into talking about prepositions. Think about a preposition. Think about if a mouse came into your house. Suppose there were a mouse in this room, actually. Where could that mouse go?
Under.
Under what?
Under the table.
Under the table. Where else?
Under that thing.
Under that thing.
Behind the terracotta.
Behind the terracotta.
On the terracotta.
It could go everywhere. Up the wall. All of those words you are using, when you say under the desk, that's a prepositional phrase. When you say behind the terracotta, that's a prepositional phrase. All of those little words are prepositions. And prepositions always, let me put the word, just the word preposition. And prepositions always begin a prepositional phrase. So every preposition, to be a preposition, needs to have a prepositional phrase. Taco Bell. We don't have Taco Bells here in Romania, but in America, oh, we do? Okay.
No,
Maybe. I don't think so either. Okay. In America, you've got Taco Bell, and one of their favorite things to say is to think outside the box.
We have Starbucks.
Starbucks.
There isn't in China.
There might be. Okay, think outside the box. Let's look
We
at
have
this.
drive-throughs.
Okay, let's look at this phrase, outside the box. Outside the box is a prepositional phrase, and the first word that we have here is a preposition. And the last word that we have, box, is a noun or pronoun, but it functions in the sentence as the object of the preposition. So every preposition shows the relationship. If you're thinking outside the box, then your thoughts are outside the box. They're not inside the box. It shows you where they are in relation to the box. Let's find the prepositional phrases in the sentence. The mouse ran through the doorway, into the kitchen, under the stove, and climbed up the wall behind the refrigerator. What are some prepositional phrases?
Through the doorway.
I like it. Through the doorway.
Into the kitchen.
Into the kitchen.
Under the stove.
Under the stove.
Up the wall.
Up the wall.
Behind the refrigerator.
Great. Those are all prepositions. And where's the preposition in each one of those phrases? Where's the preposition in the first phrase?
Stove. A doorway.
The preposition is through. The preposition
Into.
here.
Under. Up. Behind.
Great. And what do we call stove? Stove would be called the...
Object of preposition.
Excellent. The object of the preposition. Okay, these I hope will not be too hard. Now, do remember this. We talked about outside the box. You must think outside the box. That's a prepositional phrase. However, you could have this. Let me put the subject on here. The rest of it, the subject and the verb. You must think outside the box. We could also have this sentence. You must think outside. If we have you must think outside, and there is no object or preposition, this word is no longer a preposition. This word is an adverb telling where. So it becomes an adverb. So the rule for a preposition is a little word that shows relationship, but it must begin a prepositional phrase. If there's no prepositional phrase, it's not a preposition, it's simply an adverb. Okay, second part of the lesson, sentence types. We're not finished yet. There's 4 sentence types. Oh, let me clear. Do you know one of them? Can someone give me one of them? Exclamatory. Exclamatory. And what kind of punctuation goes at the end of an exclamatory sentence?
And a point.
An exclamation point. And can someone give me an example of an exclamatory sentence?
Oh, there's a snake.
Oh, there's a snake. Excellent. Okay. What's another sentence type?
I crashed the car.
Another sentence type. Exclamatory.
Interrogative.
Interrogative. Are there 2 R's in that word?
Imperative.
Interrogative.
Yes.
Yes, I spelled it correctly. Interrogative. What kind of punctuation goes at the end of an interrogative sentence?
A point. Question mark.
A question mark. And can someone give me an example of an interrogative sentence?
Do you know how old are you?
How old are you? Do you know where my pencil is? Can someone give me an example of an interrogative sentence? That is an interrogative sentence. Okay, and what's another one of the sentence types?
Imperative.
Imperative. What punctuation comes at the end of an imperative sentence? A period. And can someone give me an imperative sentence? Can someone give me an example of an imperative sentence first?
Yes. Go to the store and buy me a Coke.
Go to the store and buy me a Coke and a bag of chips and
Lamborghini.
a Lamborghini. Okay.
And a Tesla.
What is another kind of sentence that you can have?
Declarative.
Declarative. Declarative sentence has what at the end of it?
My motor is a 49cc.
Okay, that's an imperative, declarative sentence. My motor's a 49cc. Just giving a statement. My name is Robert. Whatever your name is. Just a simple declaration. Okay, notice one thing that's special about imperative sentences is that usually the subject is not there. What's the subject in the sentence? Go to the store and buy me a Coke. What's the subject?
No.
It's not written there, so we would say that as you understood. You go to the store and buy me a Coke. The subjects for imperative sentences aren't usually written there, but they're you understood. Okay, carry on with your work. Good success to you.